believe there's something good happening in the small business space. I'm just coming here and seeing the stalls out there and having a chat with a couple of people out there.
The reason why we are opening up for these facilities, and the reason why you have to pay taxes, for those who do not know, is you want to do business, but you need the road so that your customers can come to your business place. You cannot build your own roads to do that. You want to do business, you want electricity to be connected. You cannot build your own electricity power pylons and everything. So what the government is doing is collecting a little bit of what you make to provide all those services so that you can do business.
Ultimately is that it should come to a point where you should no longer be coming to the IRC to pay your taxes physically. You should be able to do that with smartphones or even through the website. Those are the options that we are exploring, and some of the presenters during the course of the week will be providing some of those solutions.
If you're in the small sector, that means your sales turnover is above 60,000, but it's below 250,000. So for example, 100,000, 200,000 or 80,000, then you'll be considered a small taxpayer.
To participate in the SBT, paying wages for your employees and all that, when you lodge the S2 form on a month, is SBT supposed to lodge the S2 form on a monthly?
Within the SME policy, there's a whole list of different industry segments that are under what's called the reserve activity listing. So it gives you about maybe about 100 different categories of businesses. So maybe you can use that as a starting point, and then you can really break down and tell us which industries qualify for SBT and which don't.
When you go to the banks, they ask you for a TIN, and there's also a requirement in to open an SME account. You have to have a COC. Which organizations, which entities require COCs, and which ones that don't require COCs, what do you give in its place?
Is above the minimum wage, then it automatically goes straight into the normal salaries and wages calculation process, correct?
Yes, it will be subject to salary wages.
So you'll be subject to salaries and wages taxes.
So I wouldn't qualify for the SBT.
Hey?
I would not qualify for that SBT.
No, as an employee, employees aren't qualifying for business tax. It's a business tax. So the business is qualified, not an employee.
Because when you are filling the return, at the bottom there's a declaration that you are making, that this is a true and full disclosure. If we go out and audit you, and we find that the information on the return, it's not, pay your books and all that, there are heavy penalties.
Cash book, you need to have a record system. Yes, in business. Suppose you know got a record system, then you have a problem. People ask him a question you plan. One, you got one inside the business you plan. You guys, you plus keep him one book. You can talk him about book. What book? The now book here. I'm true, huh? You need to keep a cash book for you to know whether you're making money or not.